guys, and welcome to my videos. You guys have a blessed day. So we're gonna read Mother Throwing a Birthday Party. So before I read, we're gonna pray. So bow your eyes, please. Dear Heavenly Father, for this day, thank 15 things and trying to live. So please help me, my family, my friends. Please help me and my family and friends, poor and homeless, and please sicknesses of faith upon this help. In His name, Amen. We're gonna read Mother Throwing a Birthday Party. And you can read a whole story at Matthew chapter 14, verse 1 through verse 12, Mark chapter 6, verse 14 to 29, and Luke chapter 9, verse 7 through 9. So let's start reading. While Jesus' apostles are carrying out their ministry in Galilee, the one who introduced Jesus has no such liberty. John the Baptist is still in prison after almost 2 years. John had openly declared it was wrong for King Herod Antipas to take Herodias, the wife of his half-brother Philip, as his own. Herod had divorced his first wife to marry Herodias. According to Mosaic law, which Herod claims to follow, this marriage is adulterous and illegal. In response to John's reproof, Herod had John thrown into prison, perhaps at the urging of Herodias. Herod is at a loss as to what to do with John because the people take him for a prophet. Matthew chapter 14, verse 5. Matthew chapter 14, verse 5 says, however, although he wanted to kill him, he feared the crowd because they took him for a prophet. Herodias, though, feels no such indecision. She is nursing a grudge against him, and in fact, she keeps seeking to have him put to death. Mark chapter 6, verse 19. Mark chapter 6, verse 19. It says, so Herodias was nursing a grudge against him and wanted to kill him, but she could not. Finally, the opportunity arises. Shortly before the Passover of 32 CE, Herod arranges a large celebration for his birthday. All of Herod's top-ranking officials and army officers, as well as the leading citizens of Galilee, assemble for the party. During the festivities, Salome, the young daughter of Herodias by her former husband Philip, is sent in to dance for the guests. The men are enthralled by her performance. Highly pleased with his stepdaughter, Herod says to her, ask me for whatever you want and I will give it to you. He even swells, whatever you ask for me for, I will give it to you up to half my kingdom. For instance, Salome goes on and says to her mother, what should I ask for? Mark chapter 6, verse 22 to 24. Mark chapter 6, verse 22 verse through 24. The daughter of Herodias came and danced and pleased Herod and those dining with him. King said to the girl, ask me for whatever you want, and I will give it to you. Yes, he swore to her, whatever you ask of me for, I will give it to you, up to half my kingdom. So she went out and said to her mother, what should I ask for? She said, the head of John the Baptizer. This is the opportunity that Herodias had been seeking. The head of John the Baptizer, she promptly answers. Immediately, Salome comes back to Herod for a request. I want you to give me right away on the platter the head of John the Baptist. Mark chapter 6, verse 24-25. Mark chapter 6, verse 24 and 25. So she went out and said to her mother, what should I ask for? She said, the head of John the Baptizer. She immediately rushed and the king made her request, saying, I want you to give me right away on the platter the head of John the Baptist. This greatly distressed Herod, but his guests have heard his oath to Salome. He is embarrassed not to grant it, even if this means murdering an innocent man. Hence, Herod sends the bodyguard to the prison with the grisly instructions. Soon the bodyguard returns with John's head on the platter. He gives it to Salome, who takes it to her mother. When John's disciples hear what has happened, they came and remove his body and bury it. Then they report the matter to Jesus. Later, when Herod hears of Jesus healing people and casting out demons he distributed, he wonders if the man doing these things, Jesus, is actually John the Baptist now, raised up from the dead. Luke chapter 9, verse 7. Luke chapter 9, verse 7. Now Herod the strict ruler heard about everything that was happening, and he was greatly perplexed because some were saying that John had been raised up from the dead. That was the story of mother throwing a birthday party. So I have 3 questions for you, okay? The first question is, why John the Baptist in prison? The second question is, how does Herodias finally manage to have John killed? And the third one is, after John's death, why does Herod Antipas want to see Jesus? I'm going to read them again if you hear me. The first question is, why is John the Baptist in prison? The second one, how does Herodias finally manage to have John killed? And the third one is, after John's death, why does Herod Antipas want to see Jesus? So that's like a martyrdom birthday party. And this is about Herod had John the Baptist beheaded. And you can find the answers. If you don't know the answers, you can find in the Bible. That is in Matthew chapter 14, verse 1 through 12. Mark chapter 6, verse 14 through 29. And Luke chapter 9, verse 7 through 9. So I started a martyrdom birthday party. And this is about Herod had John the Baptist beheaded. So I hope you guys have a blessed day and bye.